Hello everybody. As you know, the season 5 trailer came out earlier today. We started recording it about 15 minutes after it actually came out, but we had to change our location, so we had to put this into later in the day. But it's good because Walking Dead fans are kind of crazy and they kind of zoom in and stop at every frame in the video just to find crazy pictures. So we have a few more pictures to show you than we would have originally. So we're going to start off with some action shots because this is a really action-filled season, apparently. So there's the explosion with a bunch of walkers flying out of it.
So I think it might be Terminus, but I'm not really sure. It could be really anything.
Could be near like the end of the season. That's how Terminus goes down. But yeah, really, I don't know. And another explosion is at the beginning of the trailer. The first thing you see is our train car groups. Abraham, what does he say? Like, stop, run, move.
Yeah, I forget now.
He just turns around, everybody else behind him turn around, and they're gonna run. And then you see this big flash, and I guess they blew up the train car.
Yeah, and then the Terminus people come in with like gas masks on, so I don't.
Then we have more action shots. There's a car, a van, driving off of the side of a bridge into a lake.
So it's a lake?
It's not an ocean. It's like a rocky water hole.
Oh, I can't see.
And somebody has to be in it to have a drive, so unless they like rigged it to drive away. I don't know why they would do that, but
there must be like something on it or something. I don't know.
Then we have Glenn hosing down walkers.
Yeah, I thought at first it was like gasoline or something like that, and then they were gonna set the walkers on fire, but it really could just be like, who knows. But actually, I seen in the trailer, the hose, like, I guess it was so like the pressure was so high that it like put off the walker's head.
Shown and her double-sided katana.
It's really cool. So it's like her normal katana, but then she like duct taped a knife onto the other end. So now, and then in the trailer, it was a really cool kill because she stabbed one of them, and then Carl brought up another one, and he's like, Michonne, get this one too, and yeah, it was really cool. That was probably one of the best walker kills.
Speaking of walkers, there is a lot more in this season, and they are weird looking.
Yeah,
they're crazy.
Really
gross. Well, walker material.
Yeah, Greg Nicotero, he really got back into it because everybody was like, "Oh, this is boring now."
The
There's
prison's
like
too safe.
Yeah.
Then we have some Rick family reunions.
Oh.
So Rick and Judith are together. That means that there's a reunion that we didn't see in the trailer. It's going to be so cute.
That's like the one that I'm most excited for, the whole reunion. Carol and Daryl, Sasha and Tyrese, and then the Grimes family. So
because Rick and Carl, they still think that Judith is dead, and they were torn up about that. Then we have, I kind of say this is so weird. This is just messed up weird. Like, I don't even know what to say about this.
Oh, I even know.
Abraham.
Yeah.
Abraham's crying.
Alone
on a dirt road. Like, if there's sad music in that scene, I don't even know what I'll do. Like, sad piano music, Abraham, just ginger buff, crazy ninja army man.
His face is worse than Daryl's.
On his knees, crying, doing a Daryl cry face. Like, what could cause that? Something really messed up happens.
Something must have happened to, like, Eugene or Rosita or something, because...
Then there's some group pictures.
Oh.
This is great. The group is all together. Everybody's together. You can see in this first picture where they're all aiming at something together. It seems like that.
Yeah, like they're just walking and then they put them up. So it might just be like walkers or something like that, but I'm not sure.
Next we see them all lined up, walking in a straight line just through the woods. Glenn's the leader.
That's a little weird.
Why are they lined up? I don't even know. It's just weird. Maybe they're headed to Washington. They're not in Terminus here, clearly, so something happens. Then this is a really weird picture to me also. They're in a dark room with candles, and Abraham is giving them all a speech. So they're all together, which is just, how did they all get together in a room? Like, are they seem to be talking, like, planning things, so does that mean they're hiding? Does that mean they got locked up in there?
It reminds me of at the beginning of season 3, I think it was, when Carl tried to eat the dog food and stuff like that.
Now here's the weird thing. These are the weirder things. Beth had her own part of the trailer after it looked like the trailer ended. There was Beth scenes. Here's Beth as, I don't know, a doctor?
Someone said a mental institute maybe, and that would make sense too, but it kind of looks like a hospital. But the person on the bed is also wearing the same uniform that Beth is wearing.
They're in matching clothes, and Beth is holding this woman down in restraints and crying. The woman seems to have a gash in her arm, but then it looks like the same woman might have turned and eaten this police officer that's on the ground.
And it looks like Beth is in the room alone, and I don't think she has any guns or anything like that, so.
Then we see a different police officer, woman, who ends up pretty much saying, Beth, you can't do whatever you want, and then knocks Beth out, so.
But yeah, what I think it happened is, like, maybe Beth did somehow kill those walkers, and the lady, maybe everybody wherever she is doesn't really understand the walkers
like
as
Herschel.
that thought they were still humans, and then because in the trailer she also shot a walker, and you could tell because she has a little thing on her wrist.
Yeah, Beth got her.
And so she must have killed that or a walker or something like that, and the lady was like, you can't do that, and then knocked her out because people in the zombie apocalypse are cray.
So the pictures of where Beth's location is just look old, creepy. I wouldn't be surprised if it was a hospital. Does that mean the people that kidnapped her took her to a hospital is one of the people that we've seen in these pictures who kidnapped her? Why? Like, we also see Beth with a flashlight sitting on a ledge, and then it zooms down into what's below the ledge as if Beth was to jump or something like that.
Yeah,
So.
a lot of people said that they think she was gonna jump, but I don't know. I don't know why she'd jump. Well.
Now here are some crazy pictures. They seem to have took Bob, Rick, Daryl, and
Abraham,
Glenn, and Abraham, and tied them up and are torturing them or something. I noticed that there's a picture, and it's a bunch of men in the same like kind of position, their legs tied and something in their mouth, but it's all men.
Yeah, so like that's what like I'm really wondering where Rosita and Tara and Maggie and all of them are. So
they have them tied up like they're torturing them, and then in this picture with Daryl and Glenn looks a lot more scared than Daryl in this picture. But then we see probably why.
And the reason why we think is because in this picture, it looks like this guy has like a creepy smile on and has like an axe or something like that and is about to like hit Glenn in the head. But in the, like, he's
in the trailer a lot.
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't think that would be the end of Glenn. I mean,
I don't know how he would get out of that, but it doesn't seem like it's the end of Glenn.
Someone must stop the guy somehow because it doesn't seem to me like Glenn would die.
Now there's another creepy photo. I guess it's maybe before they put them in a room with all the other men, but it's almost like it's Gareth reading a story, reading the Bible, quoting the Bible, doing something to Rick, Daryl, and Bob.
And then there's also another picture where Rick gets like hit in the head and then he opens his eyes and it's all blurry and he sees this guy doing something on a table that looks like there might be another person laying on there.
And lastly, we have a new character. Spoiling the Dead has been talking about it probably for months now, and it's Father Gabriel, and it was confirmed. It was confirmed, and now he's in the trailer also. So Father Gabriel, new main character.
You probably didn't see it because it was like in those little flash things, but yeah, we paused it every few like little things and getting more into the creepy walkers and the big explosions, and I'm really excited to see that.
It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be creepy, and yeah, these are the coolest photos that we could find that we thought might mean something for the new season. If you have any more, you can comment about them. We'd love to check them out. And we will probably be talking about any new pictures that we find in our Twitter, which we will put below. It's just a Walking Dead Twitter, so if you enjoy our YouTube, you'll probably enjoy that too.
Yeah, so thanks for all the really awesome reviews, comments, subscribers on our last video. It means so much. And yeah, what was your favorite part of the trailer, and what are you looking forward to most in season 5?
I'm looking forward to seeing the Rick, Michonne, and Carl trio. Looking forward to seeing Creepy Gareth, and looking forward to find out where is Beth and why did they film it so weird? Why did they put it at the end of the trailer when it looked like it was over? We skipped over it the first time we watched the trailer. It's just weird.
I'm most excited for the reunions. I'm really excited for the Carol and Daryl reunion. I'm excited for the Grimes family reunion, and I'm excited for the Tyrese and Sasha reunion because all of them think each other are dead. And I'm really excited for the whole little cannibal thing because, like, I know it sounds weird, but I wanted them to be cannibals because, you know, with The Walking Dead, they get better every season.
So comment about what you're most looking forward to in season 5, or any other videos you'd like to see, because we'll probably for sure do them. Anything Walking Dead related.
We have really awesome little things we want to do in videos, so yeah, I hope you guys.
Coming up. We have some things planned.
Yeah.
And if you guys keep liking and subscribing, we can keep putting them out.
Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you soon.